So these goats are following me now wherever I go, but they're behind a cage. Oh, one's getting a back rub against the fence. That must be pretty nice, or this fence must be pretty... Ow! This fence is pretty sharp. I've got bit by these guys before by sticking my hands in here. They bit my fingers and it hurt. Yeah. Here we have some emus. They make that cool noise. Let's move on. Next spot. Next spot. I always thought this park looked like the 100-acre wood. Doesn't it look like the 100-acre woods? See, where Winnie the Pooh lives. Yeah, it kind of does. Now the pigs died. Are you okay? Now the pigs died, as you could see. Now the pigs died. See, potbelly pigs. These potbelly pigs died. Well, yeah, I don't know why they died. Probably getting old age. Hope they'll get some new animals. It's the spring, so they should get some new animals. And we have some deer. 1 deer, 2 deer. One deer, 2 deer. There's deer. Hello, deer. How are you? Oh, are you gonna come over, deer? It's a good name for the deer. It's a good name for the deer. This is a nice tree. This is a nice tree. Let's see here. Branch. Oh. Some more deer over here. There's quite a bit some deer out here. There's quite a bit of deer out here. Don't you think, deer? Moving on. Wonder where those llamas are. Okay, so this is a horse, miniature horse, and that's a donkey. That's a donkey. The donkey's hiding behind the tree. Come on, show yourself, donkey. Donkey? Donkey! Show yourself, donkey. Donkey? You being a good horse. You're being a good horse. You being a good horse. Donkey's hiding behind the tree. Come on, donkey. 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 He's not listening. There's some signs up there that I can read for you guys. Hello, everyone. Hello, everybody. How are we doing? You guys must have a pretty boring life, I can see. Yeah, they have a pretty boring life. Oh, there's the donkey again. Skine deer. Skine deer, which are also called Japanese deer. Originally inhabited for forest in the Far East, but have been interrupted to many different constitutions. In fact, they have established free reigning publicity in several states. Sky deer reach a height of 2 to 4 feet and, at the shoulder and weigh 100 to 200 pounds. Females are smaller than males, and only males grow another active during down and dark sky deer. Feed on fruit, flowers, plants, grass, leaves, twigs, and shoot. What's that say? Shoot. They often travel in herds and are very vocal animals, making at least 10 different vocalization. Sky deer are very hard and are able to seventh hertz conduction. They have a lifespan of 10 to 15 years in this world. That was pretty interesting. You want to read this? Okay, let's read it. Fallow deer. Unlike other deer, special fallow deer are gently inhabited forest throughout southern Atlas and Asia, and war interruption to many parts of the world. Today, they can be found in forest regions throughout Western Egypt, Great Britain, and the United States. Fallow deer are typically few called with white spots, but they can vary in called from white to dark brown, and every black. They stand 3 feet high, and the shallow and weight 100 to 180 pounds. Families are smaller than males. Females are smaller than males, and do not have another fallow deer. Live in herds and feed on grass, dress, nuts, and twigs. They don't need to drink much water because of the monsters. What does that say? Monstresses. contented in the place that they eat, drink, mating season. Males often below ladies lobby to attract females. In the area, females typically give birth to just one offspring. Fellow deer have a lifespan of 15 years. Okay, that's a pretty cool story. That's a pretty cool story. Yeah, so that's what tells you about these deer right here, right? Is that true? Is that all that deer true? Okay, so that's true, deer. Is that true? Is that true? That's how long you guys live for, or is that all that history true about you guys? I think it is. Yes, all that history is true about those deer. Isn't that pretty cool? Yeah. Yep. Well, let's go out here now. See you guys later. Peace out.